right, well, that camera's a little funky. See if we can get it back up and going. It's a negative. There it is. We got it now.
This is the future.
All right. Come back over here for a minute. These speakers over here are really loud. Who we got? Got Phil. How'd progress on the Delta go earlier? I ended up falling asleep taking a nap. Jeff, Vince, Da Vinci in the house. Kegel. Martin. Brad. Beads. How's everyone doing? Hope everybody's had a good Friday. Oh, it's not Friday, Thursday. Hope everybody had a good Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. You can tell that because it's the day that comes after Thursday. And today's Thursday. It's been one crazy week. The kids haven't been to school all week, so got lost track of stuff. Well, recovery's a thing. I went to the doctor today. Yesterday was physical therapy. Doc today told me I'd be out of work for at least a year.
This is
And then look into doing something with the middle of my back, but said that at least a year, if ever. So that's concerning. You know, not that anybody wants to go back to work, but I'd rather do it on like terms of, you know, I was independently wealthy and didn't have to work. Did anybody get anything good on Fabrico's fire sale? Death Cube, what's up? Keep losing communication with the MCU. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I'm truly sorry to hear that, Brad. I know all too well what it's like to work without any days off. Y'all don't mind me. I'm gonna eat chicken fries and French fries here real quick because I'm starving. And I, once again, didn't time out cooking correctly. Yeah, we got chicken fries with West 3D's caramel apple hot sauce, some honey, and we got fries with malt vinegar. Yeah, shipping for you would, unless you were buying maybe one of the partial printer kits or something, probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Show of hands in chat. Vinegar on fries? What's the consensus? I know you Aussies probably dip your French fries in, I don't think you dip it in Vegemite, probably rattlesnake venom. You guys dip your French fries in rattlesnake venom? Is that what you do? Well, the chips and fish and chips is fries, so if you put malt vinegar on it, then yeah. Tartar sauce on fries. I don't know that I've tried that. I don't think I've ever really tried tartar sauce, period. Anyway, so we got parts in today. 2 idlers and the little blue parts that we needed to finish out our build here on the rigid metal gantry. We'll put that over there. I'll have to try it. I honestly don't know that I've ever had tartar sauce on anything. Dad used to eat it on shrimp every once in a while. But when I was a kid, I didn't eat shrimp. So good. I don't eat it much now either because doesn't really agree with me. Every once in a while I have I do really enjoy crab and lobster, even if it hates me. I gotta make sure I don't have to go to work the next day. All right, let's see here. Let's go into my files. And go into beta stuff. Pull up some instructions. Ooh. All right, all right. So, this is going to be the bottom. This is going to be the top. So these two go together and these two go. Hello, Smalls. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's not multi-board. This is Physitex EMS system. You got that, and then print. There's all different kinds of these, and they go up through the bottom. There's a version that's cut, takes a little hex nut in the middle and expands when you put a screw through it to hold it. To hold your electronics in place, so you can just put them wherever you want. All right, let's rotate. Rotate. There we go. So this one's going to go on the bottom over here. Right. Let's get M5 rolling nut. Yes, pivot. I miss friends. Go get our little hook. That's not the right one. Come on. There we go. We get one of these. Free Heathen Workshop. Oh, sweet. Did you get your internet fixed? Dude, that's awesome. If you're live, I'm assuming that means you got your internet fixed, and I'm excited. I got really worried when you said you weren't going to be doing videos. I'm like, oh no. There we go. All right. So I need these. I am in Ohio. One. Yeah, where's our roads are finally clear today. Icon, what's up, bud? All right, let's see. Now we need one of these. need M3 by 10. Do we got any over here? Let's grab a chicken fry while we're over here. Yes, chicken fry. Hey Dan, if you're watching this, I will accept caramel apple hot sauce as a sponsorship. Just putting that out there. Clearly, I'll eat it on stream. Oh. If you guys haven't tried it, next time you're ordering from West 3D, just throw one in your cart. Actually, check your rewards. Bottle of hot sauce is one of the rewards that you get on one of the tiers. Maybe black. Can't remember. But man, oh man, is it good. Where? What's the tighten these down? All right. So I have not run the Kraken motors or the Kraken board. I have a Kraken board on the way because this setup is also all-wheel drive. There's parts to swap out the front for all-wheel drive. I've got those. And I've got a set of 2504 LDO steppers, the super speedy high temps. And we're going to also be testing this out, this gantry, probably on the 2.4 with all-wheel drive. I need to get a power supply for it though. Okay, let's see. So, this one is getting these on the bottom. All right, so I need 5mm shims. 0.5mm shims. Let's take this apart. Want to build high temp printer, 100C chamber. So here's the thing to consider, okay? If you're thinking about building a printer that's going to be pushing those kind of chamber temps, by the time you're at a situation where you need a chamber that is that hot, that means you're printing materials like Peak and Ultim, Peck, you know, whatever. Materials that require a bed that goes well in excess of 100 degrees. So you're going to need to figure out a different bed situation, because you're not going to be able to use a standard bed. And if you're only planning on printing ABS and such, you don't actually want a chamber that gets that hot. You're going to end up with heat creep issues and shrinkage issues and all sorts of stuff. I know the new hotness is, oh, my chamber is this hot. Bro, cool. How's that working out for you, right? What are you actually printing in that chamber? My Doom Cube Micron gets chamber temps up into the 90s. And any printed parts in there need to be printed in, you're not printing them in ABS or ASA. I just redid my gantry in PPS to try to deal with that situation. Oh, good. I hope this is the school calling to say they're canceling school, because it's going to be -5 degrees Fahrenheit in the morning. Yeah, 200C bed is what you need. Right now, the only people that I know of that are making one is DLL PDF, and I don't know if they're actually making it and shipping it. I was supposed to get one for the Micron. I sent out a message today on their Discord saying, hey, if you need your stuff before Rocky Mountain, let us know. So that doesn't bode well for anybody ordering anything today on getting that anytime in the next, I don't know, 6 months. They put them on a 2-hour delay. That's stupid. It ain't gonna warm up by then. So I've already talked to PCBWay, and that might be an idea, because they do want to sponsor a video. We've been trying to figure out something to work together on for 6 months or so now, and haven't been able to figure out something. So that might be a good idea. That's a lot of SLM printed parts, though. I don't know if that's the level of sponsorship they want to do, but I'll send them a message. I'll shoot them a message, be like, hey, you want to SLM 3D print these in aluminum? The printer could make 11 herbs and yeah. At 200C, you could put a pan on there and deep fry some chicken on that bed. All right, so we need bearing stacks. We need the thin ones of these. That's not the thin ones. These are the thin ones. So what we're working on here is this. This is going to be your tensioner. The rigid metal gantry tensions from the back of the printer. All right, there's one bearing. Two bearings, three bearings, and 4 bearings. And then this comes through move this all the way to the back. Lovely. And I gotta check out your channel here. Let me see. Why won't you go up there? Go to channel. What are you working on, man? Working on cheaty stuff. All right. Let's go over here. All right, so we've got our new live shaft idlers here with press fit on there. Nice. Yeah, Jeff, I wouldn't worry too much about it. People put way too much emphasis on it, to be honest. I have my ABS and ASA profiles to start printing when I get to 30C, and I never have an issue. All right, so we got spacer, 10 millimeter spacer, 1 millimeter shim, and our little spring on there that allows the idler to float up and down. that on there. Then we put our top one. Our bearings already set in there on the top. The wrong one. On the top. Like so. And then we will get some more screws. One screw. Two screws. I need to pull. This team out of here. It's gonna be lots of fun. We've already established these things don't want to come out. Yikes. There we go. You are if you're there. You know where the link's posted. Come join us. Love to have you. Background music is loud. All right, we can take that down. Better. RJ, what you get on the Fabrico fire sale, sir? All right. Just miscellaneous stuff. Low Sync, what's up? Can't you go back and check your receipt, see what you ordered? Just got so excited and just started throwing stuff in the cart. Don't even know what you got. Conch hot ends? I can't remember. I'm gonna assume you're right. I can't remember. All right, now we need to throw in screws here. Still waiting on belts to show up. I'm waiting on motor pulleys too. There's somebody else in chat that's disappointed with the conch hot end. I've not pushed mine. Mine's in a Jabberwocky on one of my switch wires. All right, let's put stepper motors in there. Let's see. Let's see here. John, how's it going? Yeah. Yep. We're gonna need to loosen some of these. Do 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 do. All right. There's one. There's two. This one's fun. There we go. All right, now we can tighten these up. This one. Okay. What the heck?
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, I don't need to go around anymore. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. Cancel the cruise control.
Why is that binding? Interesting. All right. Oh, we got a ways before we print boat.
Full steam through the setbacks. You can't win them all, but I'm proud I tried. Glad we had a dialogue. It's good to shake the mind. Speeding up the pace, turning up the heat. Where I need to be for the first time. I'm taking risks. I'm casting off without a lifeline. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. And cancel the cruise control. Switching in the
Oh, nice.
Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel?
I'll have to hop over there. See if I can't check that out. All right. Stepper motor. The big chunky Chungus stepper motor in here. I would like to check out a U1, because every time I see somebody post pictures of the U1 prints, They look like they're lacking in layer stacking quality. Oh yes, servo motor. Servo motors. That's my mistake. You are right. Get another one of our French fries. And a chicken fry. All right. Let's see. Are you guys able to see this? You want me to zoom it in at all, or you guys good there? You tell me. All right. Pivot. Oh God, I hate taking these things out of here. Oh, come on. Yeah. 9mm belts. Were these motors yours too, RJ? I didn't know. Oh, Jesus criminy, man. I'm just gonna move them out of the way. I'll get them out of there later. Alright, we're gonna move this brush over. I did have to modify the Armor Turtle nozzle brush quite a bit. They're all yours. Yeah, a lot of stuff has to get changed. Oh, wait a minute. If you change from 6mm AB belt to 9mm, yes, you have to change all the pulleys and idlers, and there's a lot of stuff you gotta change. All right. Hey, Down Under Maker. It's the EBB 36 Gen 2 12-volt fan. Going to be able to support these big Delta fans on the Takeoff tool head. Nice, Brad. Nice. Yeah, the 12-volt Delta fans, Boydie. Wondering if it's going to be able to handle them. Gen 2 does. If I remember correctly. Let me go look. EBB 36 Gen 2. Not what I want. Ooh, it is only 5 and 24 volt. Where did I see that? Yeah. See something. Let's see.
Do you remember how you held me then?
And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to
Yep.
keep you, to keep you.
Oh well, we'll run him back to the tool head. We'll run him back to the board. No big deal. Oh, Capital One. Yeah. All those, whatchamacallits. Alright. So. I needs to break into my collection of bearings. I need 2 more of these flange bearings. All right. 1, 2, 3. And the shin. Where did I just put those? There they are. Shim. 7 p.m. Eastern. Possibly. Possibly. It's not a huge deal. Honestly, it would probably reduce some issues by not having it. Not having a tool head board anyway. There's that. Wondering if this side's going to bind up too. I guess only one way to find out, right? Right. All right. Again, all this is still in beta. This is not final release version. This is beta testing to find issues and potential problems. Get our other motor out here. These things are insane. Yeah, I wouldn't go 9mm unless you know you need 9mm for something. The NG, we're waiting on thermal glue. Should be here tomorrow, so I can put that thermistor in the bed, the one that goes in the top, and then gonna put the magnet on it. A few odds and ends. Nothing major. And then some more wiring. We're getting really close on it. All right. And need another screw. Right there. There we go.
Just like the street lights lit this town.
And then we need these two. Forgot about these.
Gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight we gonna light it up. Tonight.
So has anybody been watching Fallout? Oh, fun. How are you liking the Delta build, Phil? For those that are not aware, Phil's building LDO Delta Flyer on his stream. Started on that today.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know
That's good. I'm glad you're liking it. It is a fun build.
turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight we gonna light it up. Tonight we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
Listen, a lot of people have issues with the box turtle. So, whether or not it was the kit you got, or just the box turtle, who knows? All right. Take a look at this situation. Now, it would seem that I'm going to need to disassemble some of this. All right, so let's clean this all up. And take part Takeoff tool head a bit. I think I just need to get the hot end out of it. All right. So we have the tube. And then we got the takeoff. Put this on. I would have put it on something else at that point. I do need to repair a wire. This wire here. Nick in it. We're gonna need to repair that. Debating if I want to do that before or after I get it mounted on here. Definitely gonna be after I eat this French fry though. Yeah, that's what you said. Shafts or something. Let's go ahead and fix this now, I suppose. All right. There we go. I'm just gonna cut this right here where it's messed up. Get one of our connectors out. Turn on the hot air soldering iron. Yeah. Twist the wires together. Maybe. Stay together. Or would you stop it? Move this down into position. Hot air soldering iron. All right, there we go. One wire became two, and now it's back to one. We need to get some M3x6s. Two. All right. It's attached. All right. Now we'll get our tube and put it back in here. There we go. I do like the fact that this thing mounts with just plain old M3 bolts. Big fan of that. All right. It's two. 3. Four. 5. And the last one makes 6. And then we put our top plate back on here. One, 2. Why is this thing shaped like a cat? Who put cat ears on my Takeoff tool head? All right, there we go.
This is the future.
They move you up closer. Takeoff tool head.
Evolution.
You'll notice that there's no
This
hot end
is the
cooling
future.
fan on there. It's not by mistake. It just doesn't get one.
Evolution.
Yeah, I love that song. Love it. So next up on the list, this is Galileo 2. This is Galileo 2 and PPS glass filled. That is going to be our extruder. So, better idea. It's about what it'll look like, just in gray. Take our little thingamabobbers off. Oh, we're gonna need to lower that brush. We're gonna need to lower
This is
it.
the future. Human error.
Yikes.
Evolution. This is the future.
All right, so we got all of our
Evolution.
X. We got all of our Y. Yeah. Yeah, it fits Orbiter 2, Sherpa, and LGX. But it's also cut like a cat, Poity. Let me show you. Let me show you. Show you this bullshit. Okay? You see this? Those goddamn cat ears. Somebody put cat ears on it. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight. Short stream, I know. Just at an hour and a half grinder. No, they're actually kind of needed their support, but just why, God, why are the cat ears on here? Let's see. So that needs to be. Let's see. Take this off and just double check the spacing on this, I guess. So fuck. All right, let me see. No, you dumb bitch. Take off top plates. Style A, LGX, Extruder, Sherpa Mini, Sherpa Micro, Orbiter 2. So this is A. So why doesn't this shit line up? Daisy, how's it going? I am trying to figure out why. Says orbiter 2 spacing. So why does it not line up? Oh, well, I guess it lines up if you turn it sideways. You gotta turn the extruder sideways. What the fuck? All right, so let's see. In order for this to work, it's got to get turned. It gets turned sideways. It's crazy. I mean, I guess it works, but wasn't expecting that. All right. Enigma solved. All right, guys. With that, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. If you want to support the channel, you know how to do it. Hit the join button, become a channel member. Goes a long way to making projects like this happen. I wouldn't have been able to pay for this stuff without money I've made off the channel. I don't make a whole lot, but everything that I make goes back into the channel. So consider supporting. Anyway, with that, guys, have a great night. 4 people watching who didn't hit the like button. Thought we were friends, y'all. Gonna hurt. Anyway, tomorrow night, Makers Making Podcast, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a lot of fun. You should be there. That means you too, Phil. You should be there. Have a good one. Talk to y'all later.